Hi children, welcome to Kids World. Today I have an interesting story for you. Come, let's go into the video. Once, there lived a mom, dad, and their two sons in a small hut. They were very poor. Mom was a sick person, so she always used to lie down in her bed. The two sons took care of her. Dad only worked hard for the daily bread. Every day morning, Daddy would go to the nearby forest with an axe. He searched for flax firewood and would collect the firewood. When carrying those faggot on his head, he would go to the town side and sell it. With the money he received through selling firewood, he would purchase rice, dal for his family and come back home. After returning home, the poor man only prepared food and would serve it for the family. Every day, the two sons used to clean the home, wash clothes, and wash the vessels and take care of the mother. Doing the routine work at home every day, the two sons fed up with their work. They thought that their dad nicely skipped his household works and cleverly go out to collect faggot. As far as they were concerned, collecting flax firewood and selling the faggot was an easy work, whereas the household works and taking care of the sick mother was a very tough job. So both the sons wanted to go to the forest to collect flax firewood.
Look, Raju, Dad does not allow us to go to the forest. If we don't compel him, he will not allow us to go to the forest. Every day we do all sorts of hard works at home. Dad goes to the forest happily. He easily collects wood and sleeps under the tree for the time being. Evening he goes to the town to sell it and have his jolly time in the town. At last he returns home at night. So from tomorrow onwards we should go to the forest and let him do our routine work at home. Yes, brother, I too thought of the same.
One day, they revealed their wish to their dad. Dad told them collecting wood in the forest was not so easy, so he advised them to be at home. But both of them were very stubborn in their decision. At last, that unpleasant situation had come that Dad had to accept, and he allowed his sons to go to the forest. He admonished them to be careful with the wild animals in the forest. Both of them indifferently answered their father that they did not afraid of any wild animals at all. They knew how to get escaped from them. Then they went off. On that day, Dad cleaned the house, washed the vessels, took care of his wife, washed clothes, watering the garden. He was very much relaxed on that day. The two sons were very much excited to see the forest and the town that day. They reached the entrance of the forest, but there were no flax firewood. So they just entered inside the forest. They were very happy and curious to look at things over there. They were exhilarated to look at beautiful, colorful flower trees. They wanted to sit under the tree for some time. When they were about to sit down, they could hear the sound of a tiger roaring at a distance. Both of them started to tremble. They were very much shaken out of fear. When the roaring sound of the tiger was approaching very nearer, they just climbed up the tree. The tiger could not find them, so tiger left that place. Then both of them got down the tree. Then they started to search for the flax firewood. They found one at a place, so began to break it with their axe. They found it hard for them to split it. My dear brother, it's too hard to split this wood. I can't split it, my dear brother. Brother, give me. Can I try once? Please give me. I will try. Both of them tried hard to cut that wood, but they could not. They became tired. After taking rest for some time, they wanted to continue their work, so they sat down at a place. My dear brother, we thought our dad is doing an easy job. Yes, brother, it is not easy as we thought. At that moment, they heard a rattling noise of dry leaves. They just turned their head and pointed out a big snake was coming towards them. They started to run erratically. At last, without firewood, they came back home and apologized to Dad for their mistake.
Dad, we are sorry for our mistake. We thought that every day you are going to collect the flax firewood just to skip your household works. Moreover, we felt very tired of taking care of Mum, but Dad, it was horrible for us to enter into the forest and collect firewood. We don't know how do you manage everything to collect faggot. For our daily bread, you take risk. You keep us in a safer zone, but every day to keep us safe, you are getting into risks. Yes, Dad, we are really sorry for this.
After this incident, the two sons stopped talking about going to the forest. They started to do their works at home with full interest. Children, do you know the moral of the story? Yes, the moral of the story is our parents always try to keep us in the safer zone. So trust them. Don't suspect them and avoid their decisions. Children, I hope you like this story. If you like this story, tell your parents to subscribe this channel Kids World and share this video to your friends. Next time I'll come along with some other story. Thank you so much.